am Julie Cryer, and I am with Jenks Public Schools.
Now change and...
The thing that's neat, I think, about band is that it develops students in so many different cognitive ways, but also helps them express themselves. I got the job in Jenks. And in Jenks, my 7th grade bands had close to 150 students. I had a hard time dealing with classroom management. So I established something called Music and Milkshakes.
After class, she works with us individually, which is really great because, you know, not everyone has money for private lessons.
Then we walk to Brahms. I get to talk to them on a one-on-one basis of all the things that they love. What happens is I get to use that knowledge and actually apply it in my classroom.
We get to know each other better, and I think that's why she brings in so many people, because she makes that personal connection with her students.
My oldest, she's like, Mom, I want to play the flute. And so we worked on trying to get her to get a sound, and it was not great. And I kept telling her, do you think this is the right thing? And she came in home and she goes, Mrs. Cryer told me I get to play the flute. And so not 20 minutes later, Julie calls me and she says, Jill, the flute was just okay, but I have other plans for her. And she's like, we're gonna have her play the oboe someday. And it turns out that my daughter is a student at the University of Oklahoma, majoring in music education, playing her oboe, teaching the New Horizons Community Band, and she's just doing great. And it all goes back to when she started with Julie.
A few years ago, I actually started working with an organization called Nightlight Tulsa, which actually clothes and feeds Tulsa's homeless. And I wanted a way for my students to be able to get outside of the box of just what we have in our classroom. And so we play them in front of grocery stores and we take tips and we use that money to actually pay for a meal for 350 of Tulsa's homeless. The thing that was pivotal for me was about a week later when we saw a homeless man who was walking in the street, and I completely expected that they were going to make fun of him. But actually what ended up happening is that those students responded to him with empathy. And we began to talk about what can the community do to help them.
She was so kind and welcoming to all of us, and I said, you know, I'll try band, I'll give it a shot, and I haven't looked back since. I am a junior at OU, and I'm actually studying music education, and she is the reason for that. She's just very inspiring and helped so many kids, and it made me want to be a teacher myself.
Don't rush, don't rush.
She teaches with love. She's the sole reason why I joined band, the reason why I continue to do it every day. Her passion for the field of education is so clear every day when she's teaching her students. Her smile is contagious.